Hi guys, this is FD for Sage5.tv once more back with another video, and today we are going to do another interesting head-to-head between two promising projects. And those projects, we have looked at some of their, I'll call them parent projects, as in layer zeros. Here I'm talking of Polkadot and Cosmos Network. We have looked into those on a head-to-head basis, and I know there is an ongoing debate at the moment as to which layer zero is better and which one is going to do better. We are only interested in the facts. We want to perform an objective assessment, but this time not on Polkadot or Cosmos, but their leading projects on their networks or on their blockchains. And we are talking about Moonbeam and Injective. So Moonbeam Network and Injective Protocol. So guys, what I'm going to share with you in this video, these are just my own opinions. It's not meant to be treated as financial advice. If you require financial advice, again, I think by now you know what to do. Please approach someone who's trying to give you financial advice. So let's jump in. So in the past, we've made some comparisons, like I said, between two leading layer zeros in Polkadot and Cosmos. The link is in the description, by the way. If you have missed that video, I'll leave a link in the description. And whilst you're down there, guys, if you're looking for the link, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We want to grow our channel. If you're a returning viewer, please just click that notification bell before you leave so that we can share this information with a wider audience. And also, if you got different thoughts or views, again, comment below. All comments and feedback is entertained. Anyway, at the time when we did the last head-to-head between Cosmos and the Atom token and Polkadot and the DOT token, there was almost nothing separating those two layer zeros. But we all know that while the underlying blockchains do perform well from an investor's perspective, it is also true that more likely than not, decent projects built on top of layer zeros or layer ones outperform their hosts in terms of return on investment or ROI. This is not different for the leading layer one blockchains built on top of Polkadot and Cosmos. And here I'm talking about Moonbeam Network and Injective Protocol, built on Polkadot and Cosmos Network respectively. I cannot overestimate or underestimate how these two could become as time passes by, and their respective performances could shock many of us come the peak of the next bull run. Again, not financial advice, just my own opinion. Starting with Moonbeam, Moonbeam is a smart contract platform for building cross-chain connected applications. By uniting functionality from Ethereum, Cosmos, Polkadot, and more into a single platform, Moonbeam solves today's fragmented user experience, unlocking true interoperability and paving the way for the next generation of applications. The Moonbeam platform uses integrated cross-chain messaging to allow developers to create smart contracts that access services across many remote blockchains. This approach, plus Moonbeam's developer-friendly EVM platform, vast tool support, and modern substrate architecture, this creates the ideal development environment for building connected applications. Meanwhile, Injective is a layer 1 blockchain that is custom built to support interoperable DeFi applications. On Injective, anyone can create new DeFi and Web3 applications using its unique plug-and-play financial infrastructure primitives. Examples include high-performance on-chain decentralized DEX infrastructure, decentralized bridges, oracles, and a composable smart contract layer with Cosmos WASM or Cosmos WebAssembly. Injective is built using the Cosmos Software Development Kit or SDK and leverages a Tendermint-based proof-of-stake consensus mechanism, which enables instant transaction finality while sustaining lightning-fast speeds of around 10,000 transactions per second and more. Injective currently supports Ethereum blockchain, Solana, Polygon, Moonbeam, and the Cosmos ecosystem. For those who follow us and who watch our channel on a regular basis, you know we've already performed our standard DYOR risk evaluation exercise on both these two projects, and the results were good for both of them. However, their performance during this bear market could not be any more different. On the one hand, we have Moonbeam and this GLMR token, which has collapsed with the rest of the market to lows no one expected, and the GLMR token has struggled to leave the 30 cent, 40 cents range. In US dollar terms, it is no secret that the GLMR token is underperformed, even though its ecosystem has continued to grow with numerous collaborations and integrations and alliances, which will certainly make for an interesting bull run. For more on those integrations and collaborations, please follow the link in the description. And whilst you're down there, guys, don't forget to click like and subscribe, as well as smash that notification bell. Now with Injective, we have a totally different beast, a project that sits among the best performers, especially during recent times, boasting price growth in multiples of hundreds in percentage terms. I think the ING token cracked the 700% mark at its local peak during the past few weeks. Very few medium market cap can sniff at that. That was an epic run by Injective, although it is now retraced by a sizable percentage since then, along with the rest of the market led by Bitcoin. Bitcoin at the moment, it just claimed the $28,000 mark. At one point, it dropped below that $28,000 mark, and it's pulled the rest of the market with it. Injective has also also been doing quite well in terms of integrations, collaborations, and onboarding new projects. And we expect more projects to be onboarded onto Injective following the completion of its hackathon recently. With both projects boasting some of the best teams within the space, what are some of the key metrics that separate these two through which they could reach for success as and when the next bull run returns? Let's dive into some of those metrics. If you have watched the two DYOR risk evaluation videos we performed on each of these projects, you will understand where we are going to be taking our figures from. Here I'm talking of the DYOR risk results. So again, our DYOR risk results is performed around the following 13 elements. You got decentralization, security, scaling, interoperability, project team, social media presence via Twitter, as well as social media presence via Discord. Age of the project, use cases, tokens issued at project launch, tokens in circulation at the point at which we're performing this video, maximum tokens available, insider token allocation. Now, if we go to decentralization, Moonbeam has got 5 points, Injective 5 points, so neck and neck. Security, Moonbeam 7.5 points, Injective 5 points, so Moonbeam just edges it. On scaling, 7.5 points apiece, that's neck and neck. Interoperability, 10 points each. Project team, 10 points each. Social media presence via Twitter, 7.5 points each. Social media presence via Discord, 7.5 points each. Age of the project, 2.5 points for Moonbeam and 5 points for Injective. Why? Well, Moonbeam was only launched at the beginning of 2022, whereas Injective probably a year before that or so. On use cases, 7.5 points each. They all have use cases in bucket loads. Tokens issued at project launch, 2.5 points for Moonbeam and 5 points for Injective. Total tokens in circulation at the point at which the DYOR risk evaluations were performed, 2.5 points for Moonbeam and 5 points for Injective. Tokens in circulation, 2.5 points for Moonbeam and 5 points for Injective. Maximum tokens available. Moonbeam does not have a market cap, so it was given 0, and Injective has got 5 points out of 10. So there is clear night and day on tokenomics. Maximum tokens available. Inside the token allocation, they both get 0 because of the skewed numbers. They favored insiders more than the community. So those are the sets of data or scores between Moonbeam and Injective as part of our DYOR risk evaluation, with Moonbeam scoring an aggregate score of 70 out of 130. Injective, on the other hand, has got 80 points out of 130, which means there is a 10-point lead in Injective's favor. That is probably what's going to be the difference going forward. Like I said, the gap between these two does exist, and it is not a small one at that. 10 points between the two, that's quite sizable. The biggest gap exists around tokenomics, as our DYOR risk evaluation toolkit just highlighted. Where have we heard about that? Oh, right here on this channel, when we did the Moonbeam DYOR risk evaluation, it was the bone of contention, the tokenomics, inside the token allocation, as well as no hard cap. Moonbeam's GLMR token is one of the most highly inflationary tokens among the most promising cryptocurrency projects. Now, pit that against Injective's deflationary tokenomics over time. The gap that currently exists is most likely going to grow even bigger over time. Now, in terms of ecosystem size, Moonbeam is bigger based on dApps and protocols it currently supports. Moonbeam also boasts higher TVL according to DeFi Llama, with over $40 million TVL, while Injective currently has over $20 million in TVL. Injective's current market cap is sitting at $618.8 million, with a fully diluted market cap of $773.2 million, while Moonbeam's market cap figures are as follows. You got 219.4 in market cap, with a fully diluted market cap of $367.4 million. So Injective also boasts superior 24-hour trading volume at over $142 million traded over the previous 24 hours when this video was shot or recorded, to Moonbeam's 24-hour volume of just $6.6 million. Massive difference between two, you can tell already. If this were to translate to their respective ecosystem, that is Polkadot Network and Cosmos Network, then the long-standing debate on what's better between Polkadot and Cosmos may well be settled along those lines. However, in my opinion, I honestly believe that both Moonbeam and Injective are top 20 projects, and I think we will see the fruition of that development as we approach the top of the next bull run. Injective is currently number 78 and Moonbeam is number 151 on CoinMarketCap. So a long way to travel up the list for each of these two crypto projects. Bold claim, I know, but that goes to show how bullish we are on these two crypto projects, Injective and Moonbeam. What are your thoughts, guys? What do you think? Do you agree that Cosmos may well sneak in front of Polkadot if the gap between Moonbeam and Injective is anything to go by? Let us know in the comment section. Do you also agree that Moonbeam and Injective are top 20 crypto projects come the top of the next bull run? Drop your comments in the comment section. Until next time, guys, this was your update on a head-to-head between Moonbeam Network and Injective Protocol. Until next time, bye for now.